So today I'm going to go over how you do a projector upgrade on the 2016 Honda Civic headlight. Basically it doesn't matter if it's a coupe, sedan, or hatch, it's the exact same headlight. Obviously this will only work on the non-jewel headlights. Now the projector I'm going to be using is a 2009 to 2014 Nissan Maxima and Altima xenon projector. And the reason we're going to be using it is because there was a DIY that said it was a direct bolt-on. So we're definitely going to find out if that's true. Now, here you go, take a good look, see what it looks like. I had some trouble finding it online. But yeah. Now the only upgrade I have to it is the lens. I upgraded it from the OEM lens to a clear lens from the retrofit source. So that being said, mainly I'm just going to go over how you take off the projector. I'm not going to go over how you remove the actual plastic cover. And mainly the reason for that is if this is your first time retrofitting, you definitely shouldn't be doing it on a brand new car. You know, I've seen people completely melt headlights in an oven because they don't have a big enough oven. And I've seen people not reseal it properly using a heat gun. But if you do want to learn how to retrofit, there's many great sources online. I believe one of them was, when I first started learning, was hidplanet.com, and that's actually owned by the retrofit source. So yeah, definitely take a look at that if you guys plan on tackling this project. Next step, after you have removed the lens cover from the headlight, and this is the headlight after, what you want to do is to remove this little wire, and it's pretty simple. Actually, I'm just gonna plug it back in, show you guys, and basically here it is. You just simply press the little button on the bottom, and it might be a little hard, but it comes off like that. Now that is simply the plug to the LED DRL, which is back here. Now the next step of what you want to do is to remove these 4 screws. There's 2 in the bottom, 1 right here, 1 right here, 2 in the top, 1 right here, and 1 right there. And what these simply do is basically they just hold the LED and the corner light, I believe, together. So you remove these 4. You do that. 1 right here. It's a little bit hard because I'm pretty much holding the camera and also removing the screws. Oops. Alright. 1 more. Alright. After you've done that, this will just come off like this. Pretty simple. Put it in a safe place. Be careful not to damage this. So, next part that comes off is this corner housing. Now, I am wearing gloves, mainly because I do not want to get any oil imprints on this, because it's very difficult to clean. And so yeah, now you can go a step further if you want and rotate this out and just pull out the LED plug. And let me see. Don't know why. You gotta unplug that. And it just comes out. So here's the whole headlight. Now, I know the next part is going to be very difficult for me to film because I have to pop this off from the actual headlight. I thought to move out of my garage instead for better lighting and just an actual work table. Now the next step in what you want to do is to loosen the adjustment height screw for the headlight, which is down here, until this can pop off. And so it's right down there, and you flip on the back. Here is the nuts. See, I can't get it to focus, but yes, it is a 10 mil. So let's do this. I believe you want to turn it counterclockwise. Let's see. Alright, it's right there. So never mind. I guess I'm wrong. It's not a 10 mil. It's actually an 8 mil. That's pretty surprising. Honda's done this. So anyway, what you want to do is keep on turning. It's gonna be a while before it actually starts to unloosen. And one way you can tell is that if you actually notice, this will be going downward. What it's actually kind of doing. So yeah, keep on turning it. Let's see if it's actually over. Very close. Not yet. So keep on turning. Again. Oh, it's stuck. Let's check again. Here it is. Where is it? Alright, it's right there. It's getting closer. Let me go grab some pair of pliers. Let's see if this works. These are needle nose. And let's see. Crap, I'm gonna require 2 hands for this, so hold on. Here it is. Pretty much off. Housing cover. Now, sadly I could not. I required both hands, so I couldn't really show you guys how I did it, but pretty simple. Use a pair of pliers. Once you unloosen the adjustment height bolt enough, you can clamp this down and pull it off. Now, the harder part comes from this. There's 2 more mounting points. If you look up here, it's right here. Now the easiest way to do this is to use needle nose pliers. I'm going to show you guys real quick. There's going to be 2 tabs, one here, rotate it, one here. What you want to do is pretty much clip it and pull the housing off. And that's the easy way to do it. Now I know on the DIY the guy popped it off with the actual piece on, and I wouldn't recommend that. There's a good chance it could break either on here or over here, and you definitely don't want that because Honda does not sell replacement parts for, well, internal pieces to headlights. So yeah, that is how you remove the actual projector piece. Alright, so after moving those 4 screws, the projector literally just pops off. So there's the old one. Now let's let me see. This is the passenger side, so it should be the right projector. Alright, so here's the right side of the Maxima projector. Let's see what happens. It's very hard with one hand. Hopefully this DIY doesn't come out too shitty. Actually, I got an idea. Put that there. Alright, so here it goes. And wow, they weren't kidding. This bolts on like nothing I've ever seen in Nissan projector on a Honda housing. It's amazing. This literally has to be the quickest retrofit job I've done in all my times retrofitting.